Hello, Internet. This is Alex does Sudokus, and we're going to do the Sudoku for Monday, the 26th of April, 2021. Yeah, let's just dive right in because it's actually gone midnight now, and I'm just going to do this and go to bed, basically. So let's see how we do. Oh, this cage looks interesting. Let's see what we're missing. 1, 8. So 8 over here, which gives me an 8. And in fact, the 8 can't go there anyway because of this 8 and that 8. So that leaves me 1s and 6, which we can't solve just yet. But we can solve this 8 here because this 8 forces the 8 to be on that column, actually. Which means the 8 is here, not there. Careless mistake brought to you by Alexia and Alexa. Got another pointer pair of 8s here. Therefore, the 8 goes there. And hopefully, the stream is going okay. And that is not having problems due to my VPN. So I'm just going to check on my laptop to make sure that it's working okay. In fact, this can't be an 8 anyway. Oops. Because I've got a couple of 8s over there. So let's carry on. I think all the 8s are done now. So what more can we do? Got a pair of 4s here. Definitely a bit all over the place at the moment. Got a pair of 5s there. So let's work our way down. Got a 5 over here, which means this is a pointer pair of 5s. So this 5 calls the pointer pair, which leaves me a pair of 5s over here as well. So I think that's all I can do about the 5s. Let's go down to the 3s. We've got a pair of 3s here, and the 3s have to be on the same 2 rows due to these 2 3s blocking the way. So the 3 must be here, must be on row 5, since in these 2 cages they can't be on row 5. And this 3 tells me the 3 goes there. So whilst we're here, actually, let's finish the 3s on this set of cells anyway. And also, we've got a pair of 3s there as well, so got a lot of 3s to play with. I'm curious about this row. This row, we've got a pair of 2s over there, thanks to this 2. That leaves me 4 and 6, which I haven't got. So, okay, that's fine. Let's carry on with the 2s and see if we can do more pencil markings. Got a pair of 2s locked in the corners. The 2s are locked on this row within this cage, thanks to that 2s. So therefore, I have a pair of 2s down there, since that's basically a pointer triple. Got another pair of 2s there because of this 2 and that 2. Okay, finally going back to the 1s. Point at 1s there, so... Oh, hey! Hi, Dinosaur. How are you? Feeling cute as usual. Very glad to hear. I hope you have had a good weekend. I had a bit of a bumpy start because I had my vaccine yesterday, and I definitely had a bit of I'm not going to say a reaction. I think the vaccine was doing what it's supposed to do, which was to kind of like trigger a bit of an immune response. And after taking the vaccine, I decided to go for a bike ride after not having exercised in a while. And oh, hang on, no, I've already got 7s in here, so that was a silly mistake. So yeah, I felt really rough yesterday, but feeling better gradually today. It was pretty bad when I started the day. Still wasn't feeling well, but got better later on. So my weekend was kind of wasted, but I hope you had a much better one than I did. 9s. Also, I'm constantly coming in and out of chat, so Hopefully this stream is going okay and I'm just like, my chat is the one that's disconnecting repeatedly. Okay, so I've gone up to 9 now. So I think I've done all the pencil markings that I can do. I could potentially do a second round, but I'm curious about looking at the rows and the columns and see if we can get anything done. Particularly curious about, oh no, I've got 4s and 7s and that's it. Okay, that's not very useful. What about this row? I've got 1, 2, 5 and 6 missing. I've got 2 and 5 there, so that's a 1 and 6. 1, 2, 5 and 6. Yeah, the only thing I've got there is 1 and 6, so that's not very useful. Maybe I should do a second round. Maybe I should look at this cage as well, perhaps. 4s. Let's see. 2, 4, 2, 4, 6 and 9. Not much to do with that. 9s, 9s. 1s are up there. Looks like there's not much to go on at the moment. So let's try a slightly different strategy. Trying to see if I can find another 1-6 pair. The answer is no. I don't think 4-9 is useful because over here I've got the 4s and over here I've got the 9s. So, this is not Gucci at all. So where should I go? I know the 9s are down here. Could there be another number locked down there? I'm skeptical. It's not 4, 3, 5, 6. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, 6 is a weak number. Yeah, I've only got one instance of the 6. So let's focus on the 6 and see if we can find a naked single. It's got quite a few numbers here, so we're missing a 2 if we start here though. So here, I think we're missing. Oh, I'm sorry. The light didn't change. Okay. I have right. Yeah, my software is not connecting to Twitch at the moment for some reason, so I'm going to do it manually. Good job, I can do that. But unfortunately, it's not as big a surprise as normal. How are you, Kiss of the Cat? Thanks for turning my lights red. I'm sorry it wasn't a surprise. I'm using a VPN at the moment. I left it on before I started streaming, and yeah, I think my software doesn't like the VPN. So, are you okay-ish? Not having the best weekend, are we? I know you were feeling a bit mad the other day as well, so sorry to hear that. I just realised I haven't actually penciled the 7s much. Oh my god, I didn't look at the 7s at all. Well, I don't think looking at the 7s has actually revealed anything interesting at all. I don't think the 7-2. No, I don't think that's going to do much. But I do want to look at the 6s. So, was just peeking in. It'll get better, yeah. I'm sure it will. So, here's to a better rest of the weekend and hopefully start to a good one. So what have we got here? We've got 2, 3, 4, missing a 5, got 6, 7, 8, missing a 9. So missing 1, 5, 1, 5 and 9. 1, 4, 5, 9. 1, 2, 4, 5 and 9 on this column 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9 are missing here. So 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 5, and 9. I've got 4 and 9 there, missing a 1 as well. I mean, this cell sees a 1, so hang on a sec. And it hasn't changed. Yeah, I'm not missing any numbers from the 3, 8, and 3, 8, and 7 because I got 3, 8, and 7 here. I'm adding a 1. So here I can see 1, 2, 3, 4. Still missing a 5, got 6, 7, 8, and missing a 9. So this is 5 and 9, which is also not that useful. And on this column, we're missing 2, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. 2, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Okay. 2, 3, and 5. So this is 6 and 9. 2, 3, 2, 5, and 9. So that's 2 and 6 then. I don't think this is going to help me much. What are we missing on this column again? Missing 1, 6, 1, 4, 6, and 9. So this is 4 and 6. Oh yeah, I'm missing 2, 4, and 6 on that row as well. Oh, the 6 are really giving me troubles. And I don't like it. Can I actually do something about the 6? Let's focus a little bit. In this cage, how are we doing in this cage? We've got 9s, 2s, 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there are lots of missing numbers in this cage. Maybe I should look at the row as well. No, I'm not confident I'm going to get much out of this. This is not looking very cash money at all. This is definitely an awkward puzzle. So where to go, Alex? Deciding to do this at the end of the day. So I've got 5 and 6 locked in these cells. Not useful at all. I'm going to do another scan of all the numbers just to make sure that I haven't missed anything. So ones up here. Hold on, ones. Anything else? No. 1s and 7s are the only numbers that are locked up there. Okay, so there are no triples. 2s. 2s are quite weak as well, to be fair. But not weak enough to give me anything. 3s are fairly done, but not done enough. 4s. 4s are quite useless in the wider context. 5. 5, 5, 5. Oh, hi. Hi, Master Chaos Void Queen. How are you? How is Kerbal Space Program going for you? 6. I saw you moon base. I didn't realize you can make moon bases. Or was it moon space or moon station, or was it moon base, or was it Mars? I can't remember now. I think it's moon, isn't it? 7. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I respect it. 9s. 9, 9, 9. 9s are down there. Not very useful still. Oh boy. 1, 4, 6, 7, and 9. Yeah, I'm in real trouble with this puzzle. definitely seriously having trouble with this. So I think I'm going to pencil mark in like some of these cages just to kind of have something to go off of potentially. There may be a triple or even quadruple in here that I'm not seeing. Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. We've got 3, 5, and 9 in these bases. Can I lock another number down? 5. Can't get 1 and 6 to be locked down as well, because that would be pretty useful. But I don't think I can. Okay, let's try another technique. The one that we always forget to try, which is look at any cages that has 3 numbers. Sorry, 3 cells that are lined up and 3. And the Cobalt Spade program moon is gone 1. Lovely. Huh. Ooh. I like it when games kind of like... I don't think the term is taking liberties, but just kind of like have fun with putting a twist to what things are called. I do like that. 3, 5, and 8. Can't do anything of that. Yeah, there's nothing I can use. The one time I remember to use the technique, I don't think I can get anything out of it. So, my other thinking is maybe I should look at what a 2 and a 6 overlaps, because 2 is also a weak number. So 2, 3, I'm missing a 4, so it's at least 1 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So that's 1 and 4. 1 and 4 can't go there. No, I don't think the 1 4 pair is that useful actually. No, absolutely not. Oh, unless there's another 1 4 pair. Hold on a sec. Got 5 and 6 over there. Don't have 5 and 6 over here. I want 2, 6 overlapping. So I guess they overlap here. 2, 3. There's no 4. 5. 2, 3, 5, 6. Missing a 7. 8 and 9. Yeah, useless. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Missing a 7 and 9. Yeah, these are all very useless. So I am going to go ahead and do some pencil marking soon, because I'm going to be stuck here forever. Although actually, did we even look at this row? 1, 2, 6. 1, 2, 6, and 9. Okay. 1, 2, 6, and 9. Almost feels like I should be able to do something, but I don't think I can. I know the 9s are over here. Problem is I can have 6 over here as well. Very annoying. Very annoying indeed. Oh, hang on. I'm definitely missing some messages on my on my Streamlabs. Also, the Earth equivalent for KSP is named Kerbin. Kerbin. Mars is Dunna. Venus is Eve. Mercury is Moho. Oh. Kerbin. I'm trying to think of like if they're like referencing something, but I can't think of what that could be. But yeah, at least with Venus being Eve makes sense, I guess. But then Mars is Dunna. Yeah, those escape me, I have to say. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. Not going to get 6 anywhere. So 5 and 9. Oh, hang on. Oh, I think we've got something here on this row. I'm missing 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. I've got 3, 5, 9, and a 2. So actually, I do have a 6 over here. This is a naked 6. That was handy that I decided to look at more rows and columns, but I wish I looked at it sooner. Okay. if that's a 6, then the 6 is up here. That means that must be a 6 as well, because the 6s would be here. Let's double check that. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. 2, 3, 5, 6, and 9. And I've got 2, 3, 5, and 9. Yeah, so that is definitely a 6. Whew. So I guess the puzzle was easier than originally anticipated, and I was just a bit weak at solving it. So that leaves me 1, 4, 1, 4, and 9 on this column. I bet I won't get anything out of that. But whilst I'm here, why don't I pencil mark in the 4s? That gives me 4 and 2 over there. This 4 unlocks the 2 and 4 as well. So got a pair of 4s and got some 9s to be placed. With that 4, can we solve more? And we're left with also this 6 actually solves the 1 and 6 anyway, leaving me a 2 and 7. So 7 has to be here, 2 has to be there, which gives me another 7 because I've got 2 here already. So suddenly we are rolling with the punches. Got a pair of 1s there. 1, 5, and 9. I've got 9 there, so this is 1 and 5. Not useful. Got 2 there. Just basic Sudoku. Which gives me a pair of 2s thanks to this 2, and that 2 doesn't add more values though. What is this? This is 1, 5. 1, 5, and 6. Got a 5 over here, so that gives me a pair of 5s over here. The 1s and 6s, on the other hand, are not relenting, but I do have a pair of 1s over there thanks to this single 1. The 1s over here, not very useful. Maybe I should just do another scan actually. 2s, 2, 3, 5, hold on. 2, 3, 5, and 9. Got 5 and 9, so that's 2 and 3, I suppose. Don't love that though. Do not love that. So let's leave that for now. Let's see if we can stay pure with our Snyder notation methodology. Oh my god, more messages, and I still don't know. Oh, sorry, it's pronounced Duna. I'm so sorry. Looking. Oh, hang on. The message did come through, but I just didn't see it. Sorry. I keep having to glance at the laptop to make sure that I see your messages. So apologies if I'm missing some of them, basically. Oh, got a pair of 5s there. Also not useful. 5, 5, 5. But at least I've completed all the pencil markings for 5. Got a pair of 6s over here. Any more 6s that we can use? Got a pair of 6s there, thanks to this 6 and that 6. So that forms a 2, 6 pair, pushing the 7 out. And with the 7 out, we can place another 7 in there, another 7 there. Also, the names are all original. Well, I mean, Eve is not original, is it? Eve is kind of like, with Venus being, I guess, the feminine god of... Isn't Venus like something... Is there something about fertility with Venus? I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure Venus was feminine, but that's a pre-existing thing, I guess. But definitely the rest sound very original, which is good, but at the same time, very confusing. So, good and bad. Not bad, but good and just confusing, I guess. I don't know what I'm talking about now. Once again, I have managed to talk shit about non-specific topics. So anyway, that one opens up the 1 over here. So now the 1s are locked down here. So on this, Mun and Minmus. Oh, hang on. Oh, here we go. Another message missing. So also, Kerbin has 2 moons. Oh, so you can land on either of the moons. So do they do like simulation of the gravity as well then? I guess it must do. I'm missing 2, 6, and 9. I've got 4, 9 on this column. And a 4 oversees this, so I can actually place the 4, and that leaves me 2 and 6. Oops, 2 and 6 in here. which also tells me the 4 goes here, which means 4 is there. Any more 4s? Got a pair of 4s up there, so I guess these are 4s as well. Okay, so these are 1s and 9s. We can place them because of that one. That also opens up the 1 there and a 3 there, leaving me with a pair of 5s and 9s. The 9 here tells me it's 5 and 9. And this 9 gives me a 9 over there, 4 over here, 4 over there. These are now 1s and 6, which means that's a 2, that's a 6. These are 1, 5. Oh, god damn it. This 5 forces a 5 here. Just hoping I can kind of like finish the rest of the puzzle without any more pencil markings, but I'm starting to feel a bit skeptical about that. Gravity. Cool. Have you, by any chance, played Outer Wilds? That's 1 or 5, and this is 1 or 6. This is not very helpful. What am I missing? I'm missing something glaringly obvious, and I know it. Just know it. 2, 6, and 2, 6, and 3. Not useful. Guess the 3s. Oops, 3s are there, and I've got the 2s as well. So that's not super useful. Got the 1s there, 6 there. Something must be. Yeah, I'm missing something obvious. So let's have a look at the rows and the columns, see if we missed anything. 1, 6, 1, 5, 6. It's probably on this row, isn't it? Which means one of these columns. Oh, there we go. This 9. Oh my god, how did I miss that? So this is a 2, 9 resolved, and that 2 forces 2 down there, which means this is a 6, this is a 3. So now this is a 1, and this is a 9. And 3 and 5 and 5, 1 and 6 and 1. No, 1 and 6. And that leaves me with 2 and 6. And that is today's New York Times hard Sudoku. Technically today, because it's now gone midnight. So let's try some mini crosswords before I go to bed. Test of responsibilities before a pet or a kid. Interesting. Word before student or system. First line on the phone to someone you know well. What's that? Someone you know well. Interesting. Rare order at a restaurant. That's going to be a steak. You order steak rare, so using a bit of pun there. Not pun, but double meaning. Waits on the phone on hold. Jam band fronted by guitarist Trey Anastasio. Scratch off ticket game. Moon and half dome photographer Adams. Oh my god. Oh, fish. Is that the jam band? By the way, hi, Duck BT. How are you today? How has your weekend been? Wanderer. Please do give me a chance to have a go at this first, though, because although I am definitely struggling, but I'd like to get a first pass on the mini crosswords first. Wanderer. Oh, Oscar. I mean, I don't really care about Oscars anymore. I used to care more about it, but arduous journeys, that's going to be tracks. So, word before student ends with an R. Or system. Or show us how in solar. Something student. First line on the phone with someone you know well. Waits on the phone. Holds. So I wouldn't have known this is fish, so I'm going to leave that for now. This is going to be lotto, scratch off ticket game. And again, this one I wouldn't know yet. Wanderer, I'm guessing this is nomad. So test of responsibilities. Test of responsibilities. It's got to be a... I was going to say it's got to be a vowel, but since you told me this is fish, I now know this is plants. Bush, I wouldn't know. But could this be motor student? No, can't be. Again, because I already know what this is. This is an honor student or honor system. First line on a telephone. Me. Something me. It's me. Yeah, I think I'll definitely have struggled without a fish because that tells me that's plant and that's honor. And that gives us answers. So thank you for the help. Yeah, I think I would probably have spent another 10 minutes on that if I hadn't had that help. So let's try and do this one, hoping that I won't struggle as badly. Wise people. Wise people. I wonder if it ends with I wonder if it's a plural and ends with an S. What pizzas stood for? No, not at all. No worries at all. Because I don't really put rules up when I do the mini crosswords, so it is absolutely okay. What pizza stood for in the old mnemonic? My very eager mother just served us 9 pizza. What? What the hell is that? This is clearly not to do with the months. So what the hell? Johnny Mnemonic is so cheesy. That is the name. That's the actual name of the film, isn't it? With Keanu Reeves. I haven't seen it, but I've seen clips of it. If it is the Keanu, yeah, it's the one where he like goes into cyberspace with like weird things on his fingers, isn't it? How they imagine that you browse the web with like in virtual reality. Dormant personality. Dominant personality. Um, hmm. AC or DC device. It's not an outlet. It's an electronic AC or DC device. What was I thinking? I think it was like it has like a 10 gigabyte brain. Wow, that is small brain. That is very small brain. A dispiritingly large percentage of phone calls are spam. It is spam call, isn't it? Or is it scam call? Give the okay. Oh, give the okay. I guess it's allow. That would fit with the W. Dr. Sanjay something, chief medical correspondent for CNN. Who knows? Fundamental character of a community. Fly like an eagle. Saw? Now, how do we spell saw? Is it like that? So wise people, I'm guessing sages. Pizza. Oh, they're the planets. So it's Mars, Venus, Earth, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. Oh, I can't even spell Pluto correctly. Oh dear. Just double checking that the messages are coming through on chat as well. Dominant personality is AC or DC. I'm guessing this is motor. So, fundamental character will be ethos. It can't be aloha. No, it's not aloha. But I'm guessing this is ethos. So, I'm having questions about whether I'm going to check to make sure. Okay, they are correct. Um, in that case, I just have to guess because I have no idea what AE. Oh, it's not a vowel. Animal Kingdom. Dominant personality. Animal Kingdom. Um. Well, oh, Alpha. Of course, it was well established by 2020. This puzzle is from March 2020. That the whole Alpha Wolf thing was debunked. It turned out to be wolf in captivity. Follow that kind of like hierarchy. It fundamentally changed the behavior in captivities. But in nature, wolves just basically, I think they go by age or something like that. So the oldest wolf like goes last or something like that because they protect the back of the pact basically. People really want to be, yeah. I saw a thing. Oh no, this is like today or yesterday spelling bee. I did look this one up, so I'll let you have a go with the spelling bee. I know the answer to this because I had to look it up. But of course, the next one, the one from Monday, hasn't actually been released yet. But yeah, I saw because there's this whole like pickup artist community thing online where these people like share how you're supposed to pick up women, and they talk about like the whole alpha male. Go, um, sorry, I should have said as well with the spelling bee, since I'm not subscribed, I only get limited attempts at it, so I only try to get the pengram for each day. So ideally, we want to look for the word that uses all the letters basically, but you're allowed to repeat letters in case you haven't played the spelling bee. Just taking my antihistamine. Um, but yeah, so there's this whole like pickup artistry thing that is basically really misogynistic. It basically plays on manipulations and unfortunately just leads kind of I don't know, men who have issues with relationships. Yeah, the pick artistry community. Yeah, very very manipulative. Some of the things I've seen are just like, on the one hand, it's like quite funny because it's really cringy. On the other hand, so I actually learned about the pickup artistry community many years ago, when I was kind of like still male presenting, and and I think I was in my early 20s when one of my internet friends from Warcraft 3, we met each other on Warcraft 3, and at least I think that's the case. Oh no, it wasn't even that. It was actually earlier than that because he shared it with me when I was into my Warcraft 3 at the time. But I actually met him through early like forum days when people used to go on forums all the time. I know there's still lots of active forums out there, um but yeah, he shared his stuff with me. He shared like these videos with me, and I was like, um no, I don't like this. This is like, no, this is really terrible stuff. Because like they disguised themselves as kind of like empowering thing to kind of say, you you have it in you to be an alpha or whatever. Basically, the newest Strauss. I think like it started even before. Hang on, newest Strauss. Let's have a look. Oh, maybe it was him. He looks a bit older, so maybe he was one of the early ones. Born in 1973. Maybe it was him. Maybe he was one of the earlier peoples in a. No, hold on. This is music. Oh, the game, and the seduction community. Yeah, it's probably him basically. Um, yeah, but I saw like this video, and you see him like I think it was him anyway, giving a speech, and he starts off with like really empowering things, and I kind of like watch a bit of it, and I don't really remember the content. I just remember like there were really problematic stuff with it, so I just kind of stopped. Um, but I think my friend was kind of like quite far down the rabbit hole by that point. Funny enough, we never really stayed in touch. I think that was like one of the last conversations that we had, but so I guess I got put off by that. Can't remember if I argued with him at all. Genuinely can't remember how things. You just fizzle out, don't you? Fade away as friends. But yeah, so recently I came across a video who. So I followed the Surfs Times, I think. This YouTube channel, but they do streaming on Twitch as well. And I think that was one of them. But basically, Lance was like, look, watching one of these videos, and they give off this whole like TED Talk ish, or you know how a lot of kind of independent but intellectual videos, educational videos nowadays use kind of like really simplistic graphics and has that kind of like wholesome-ish element to it. I think like it's popularized by the likes of like Minute Earth and ASAP Science, etc. But yeah, they were talking about they were doing like using similar style to kind of like break down alpha and beta male, but apparently there's a sigma male that nobody is aware exists. And it's really funny because like the video basically talked about how you can find out if you're a sigma male or how to become one if you're not already one. But one of the one of the whole things about sigma male that they said themselves was about the fact that sigma males, they're completely independent, they're self-reliant, they don't care for labels. So is a video saying that sigma males don't care about labels, but here's the label of it, and here's how to become a sigma male. And I just like it's just like really those kind of communities like it's obviously really awful, really toxic and misogynistic, and like do a lot of manipulations with women, but also, oh my god, it really preys on men's insecurity at the same time. So it's just like it's just bad all around, and oh, hate it, hate it, hate it. But at the same time, it's quite fun to poke fun at like the contradictions that they somehow because they made the video, they had to like animate all these stuff. So there must be an edit, during the edit, surely they would have noticed that they literally said Sigma males do not like labels. But in the meantime, they still have sections of the video that completely contradicts this very notion of Sigma males not caring for labels. So, insecure man, eh? Anyway, so I did go off on a tangent here a bit, but do you have any guesses for the spelling bee here by any chance? Because I really hate it. I really hate the word that yeah, I hate the answer for the spelling bee. So I'm trying to even think of like how would I go about giving a clue if I were. Let me see if I can find a clue, find a way of giving a clue. Definition. Okay, absolutely. There's a YouTuber I watch, Curtis Connor, who absolutely roasts these TikTok. I'll have to look up Curtis Connor. Let me have a look. Canadian stand-up. Oh my god, born in 1994. Like, if you're born in 1994, you should only be like 6 years old. Oh, that makes me feel old. Oh, he's friends with Danny Gonzalez and Drew. What's his face? Drew Gooden. So I like Drew Gooden and Danny Gonzalez. So I'm sure I like him as well. I would definitely check him out. Meanwhile, I'm going to give you a clue about the spelling bee answer, the pengram for the spelling bee. So the meaning of this word is to waste time by uttering aimlessly. That is the clue. That is literally the dictionary definition of what the word is. So I'll see if you can get that. Thinking about it, I'm pretty sure like Danny Gonzalez and Drew Gooden, one of them probably, yeah, you can repeat letters. In fact, multiple letters have been repeated in this one. Oh, actually, I think only 2 letters are repeated. Yeah, I think only 2 letters are repeated for this one. But they repeat it, yeah, they repeat it multiple times. It's a hard one though. It's such a weird word. It's just not a word that I would normally. It's not a word that comes up in conversation. Let's put it that way. Very good. It is lollygagged. Indeed. I would not have guessed it in a million years. And I can't believe that it hasn't actually like used up my goes for this. So let's see how many more things I can put in before. Oh, still happy. Okay. I'm getting a lot of attempts. Wow. Today's spelling bee is being really generous because usually like after a couple of words I'll have to I wouldn't be allowed to do any more. So this is interesting. Yodo. Um I guess you can do a lot of words in past tense, so that probably helps a lot. Never would have gotten without a clue. Yeah. I mean, admittedly, even with the clue, I would probably have struggled as well. Can that be a word? No. Um, load. There we go. So this is what usually happens. After a couple of attempts, I will end up with this screen, and it basically says, "Hey, no more words. Subscribe to rank up even more. If you don't get to play anymore." So that's why I try to make sure that I get it, like get the pengram word. Otherwise, I can't try anymore. So anyway, with that, it is time to raid someone. So I am going to raid Brandon 6789. I guess he uses 6789 because he just can't be asked. But he's currently playing Resident Evil 6. Quite a contrast to Sudokus and crosswords. But he's playing it with his really good friend Zimius. And the two of them, their Resident Evil streams are just really amusing because Zimius is not as good as the game, but she's in it for the fun and not for the wins. And it's absolutely hilarious the way the game goes when Brandon or Brat tries to tell Zimius to kind of like play the game properly. So They do provide endless entertainment when they play games together. So I hope you guys will enjoy it. Until then, I shall see you next time. Have a good rest of the Sunday, and I hope you have a good week next week. Take care now. Oh, and if you're on YouTube, please leave a like and subscribe if my videos are proving to be of some value at all. Thank you very much. Bye now.